Hey, it's Birdman time for another Your Vote 2018. Today with us, I have a wonderful woman. Her name is DiAnne Nivin. How are you?
I'm good.
And you're running for,
Navajo County Clerk of the Court.
okay, Clerk of the Superior Court
Clerk of the Superior Court on the Republican
on the
side.
Republican side. And there are no candidates on the ballot.
There are not. I am a write-in candidate.
Yeah, and we got to clarify that and explain, write in. Do you know what the rule, do you know anything about the rule? Do they have to specifically write your name perfectly right?
Gosh, I don't know that rule, but I would hope if it looks like DiAnne Nivin, that they'll pass it.
Yes, good. Okay, so we'll make sure you know the spelling. We're going to put it down below.
Okay.
So if you decide you're going to vote for DiAnne Nivin, which if you're a Republican and you don't have a choice, it's not a bad thing to do because then there's a choice whenever it comes to the general election.
Absolutely. I would be on the general ballot.
Yeah, so one thing you need to do, we just want to make sure that everybody out there with it, this is like we said, only on the Republican ballot. Let everybody know that you're available to put the name in there so that you can get at least 392 votes, because then without any issue, you're on the general ballot. Is that
Correct.
Okay, good. Awesome. So let's start with you. Why
Okay.
don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background?
I have a paralegal background. I've been a paralegal since 1990. I had a document preparation business for 13 years. I worked in law enforcement for 12 years, and I'm currently doing notary services.
Okay. When you say law enforcement, what did you do there?
Dispatch.
Oh, dispatch. Awesome. That's
Yes.
kind of a can be a nerve-wracking job, can it?
It can, but it's also a really exciting job because you don't know what you're gonna get every day. It's always different.
Okay. So when we talk about the specific the clerk position, what motivated you to go as a write-in candidate in that position?
I was approached by folks who said that, there was no Republican candidate and that it was really time that something in that office changed, and I thought about it and I said, "Well, why not me? I can do it."
There you go. Cool,
Yep,
because you get the background,
I do. I have the good background for that.
the understanding of it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So can you explain maybe a little bit why you feel people should go ahead and write you in, and then hopefully moving forward when you're on the ballot, vote for you?
Well, really, the biggest thing is it's time for change. I'm really hoping to bring a traveling clerk into our outlying areas so that not everybody has to drive to Holbrook to file. Say, we have county offices in Heber and Show Low. I would like to bring a traveling clerk there once a week so that people can bring in their documents and file.
Okay, so I'm not aware that that isn't something that's happening now.
No.
Oh, okay. Are you aware of anything going on besides that with the clerk of courts that you would make any changes or do differently?
Oh, yeah, I would definitely change how documents are received. I would have a scanner in the window, and those would be scanned in immediately before they go to a file for security purposes.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, has there been some issue that with the current one that you would like to change? I mean, other than the filing and things like that, the current clerk that you're aware of?
I'm sure that there are, but I really wanna work there with those folks, so
Okay.
I wouldn't bring that up. I just get in there and change the
Get
things
in
that
there
need to be
and move some
changed.
things forward.
Yes.
Okay, good. Anything else that you need or would like people out there to know?
Um, no, nothing comes to mind. Just vote for me. Write me in. If you don't write me in, I don't have a shot.
Okay, so let's give them the specific spelling of your name, and we'll put it down below as well.
Okay, it's D-I, there's a little space there, capital A-N-N-E, and my last name is Nivin, N as in no, I-V-I-N.
Very good. And like she said, that's a write-in, so you need to specifically write it in, be legible as you can. And any final thought?
Well, when I got my ballot, the write-in area was on the back of my early ballot, so I'm hoping that it looks the same for the general. So you need to turn your ballot over, and it says Clerk of the Navajo County Superior Court. There's an oval and there's a line. My name is not there, but you need to fill in the oval and write my name,
Very good.
please.
Thank you, DiAnne Nivin, once again for the Navajo County Clerk of the Superior Court.
Correct.
Appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
That's going to be it for this episode of Your Vote 2018. I'm Birdman, reminding you, go vote.